What is up, everybody? It is Alex the Boogeyman here. I was telling something to one of my classes on Monday night. It was not midweek then, but it is now. So it's our midweek musing. All right, and this midweek musing, we're gonna talk about something. This is not a total action item, but I just wanna run something by here, talk about something. So when we throw jabs and crosses, straight punches, right? Every boxing coach in America is gonna tell you, you wanna rotate that wrist at the last second, the corkscrew motion, especially on the cross, right? They say you got a pitcher of water, you're dumping it all over the floor. Now, there's good reasons for doing this, right? You can get that, maybe that little extra power on that whip. You can also, it helps you bring your shoulder up. As you can see, if I throw my cross, right, I'm gonna block that side of my face. If they throw a hook, I'm ready for it. Your shoulder places your hand when you throw that cross. That's a good thing. Now, the one problem though that I've seen a lot in teaching people is that, and we've talked about this in other focus points, is what happens is you start to throw a cross or a jab and the elbow comes out because you think, well, I've got to turn my wrist over, so I got to get the elbow out first. And then the punches get further away. They're less powerful, they're less precise, you're wide open, and they're telegraphed. So no good things about doing that. So what you need to do, right, is not rotate until the very end. Now that can be hard when you're going at fast speed. The other thing we see sometimes is that people will like kind of take a different trajectory. This was a focus point a couple weeks ago. It's almost like the swimming crosses. We don't want that. We want them straight down the middle. So what would be the alternative? And again, I'm not necessarily saying you should do this, but if you're struggling with those two issues, you're struggling with your elbows coming out, you're having a hard time keeping it in close, you can, and I know this sounds crazy, but you can throw jabs and crosses from a thumbs up position, meaning my hand is like this instead of like that. So if I'm gonna punch the back, right, I can throw the cross, pretty powerful, right? I mean, jab, same thing, without rotating my wrist. Do I get a little extra on the wrist? Maybe so. Maybe so, a little bit extra power on the corkscrew. And again, I do like that shoulder thing. I can try to remember, keep my shoulder up, but it's not gonna be as easy. Another little advantage that these thumbs up straight punches have is they get through guard. So if someone's hands are up, right, they might block your punch if it's like this, but if it's like this, it might be able to slide through that guard. I'm not saying you should do this. Again, I don't want everybody to think, okay, well, we gotta throw a jab cross like this. You don't. You can. If you're going for speed, you certainly can. And if you're having trouble with that, and a lot of people do, the elbows come out wide when we throw straight punches. We don't want that. Try keeping your elbows in. You could throw them like this for a while, and then you can start to work on that last second, getting that rotation. So you're not thinking about the rotation at all, and then when you try to put it back in, you're doing it at the last second. That's my midweek musing. Would love to hear your musings on my musing, but I am now mused out.